Grand Rise and good morning. Please do make sure you hit the like, share, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. Remember, we're up here, okay, for the collective. We hope that y'all are doing well, staying safe, and definitely tapping off into your vibrations this morning. We are. So we hope that you're reaching out for the best part of you, okay, and those things that you are in adoration about when it comes to yourself. I hope you appreciate those qualities truly about what make you unique, your design, how God made you. Um, the reason why I do this is because a lot of times people go through these things that we don't see that they go through. They're small insecurities, but they're insecurities. Okay. And everybody needs to address them from time to time, especially with yourself. I don't really get off into addressing no insecurities with people because I know that the relationship I have with a person really has something to do, a lot to do with me, how I feel about me. Okay. So if I look at them funny, then I must be thinking about it must be some type of insecurities. What I was told when I was coming up. I used to be like, Sherry, so I can't say what I feel about you. This was the wildest shit. This one I gave up. In my mind, I was like, yeah, I'm not about to mess with that. See, because whatever I'm saying about you, I do feel slighted about it. And I feel like you are doing it. And I called your ass out on it. And now here we are. So, welcome to this video. You could have called somebody out at a job in a situation, but I got call center, you know, whoever these people are. I have no idea who these HOEs are. HOESs, I think it's plural. We're going to see once we get into the tarot. Anything harsh outside of this is going to be a love oracle. Welcome being to the collective, or welcome being collective soul scribers and everyone here. There's a harsh release here from something that you don't see might be coming in. Now, I got my blinds open, but I still feel like, okay, it is like a little soft, early in the morning type morning dewdrop day, but it's really not no dew or no drops out there. It's just heat index, and it's probably steam on the. You know what I'm saying? That's what's out there this morning. Okay, so I got energy activation after you release these grudges and pent up feelings through healthy activities or finding something better to do. You activated your energy by connecting to the divine through meditation or prayer. Maybe you do listen to scriptures, mantra, hurts, and things like that to calm down. Um, and you've made this like a daily ritual. Okay. Positive affirmations. You could listen to positive people, speakers, or things that energy activates you spiritually. Those things on your mind. Okay. To get the wheels turning on what it is that you want to do. So, again, you are developing yourself, and as you do, you learn ways to communicate with people, okay, and to attach to a community. They may not always see your examples as funny, they may not find it humorous at all, but if they do, they communicate. Grand Rising, good morning. Happy Wednesday to everyone. Thank y'all for being here and putting in that work to be authentically y'all. You know, that's what we're doing over here. I've learned to do something for quite a bit of time. So I wanted to share it, and I wanted to see who was different. I wanted to see if spirit, seeing if there was anyone out there that had anything near or felt like I felt or what have you. Okay. So somebody's going to be putting in some type of action or goal or whatever this is to come towards you. This is a love oracle pool. If you're not into love messages, well, they're different. We still are going to be doing tarot. We might check out some different oracles this morning. I pulled all my oracles to the front and pushed all my pretty much all those little other spiritual cards to the back. It's a lot of negativity on those cards, so spirit has to definitely come out here and give you something positive when there's too much negative in your world. This is why we started off with Michael Jackson. Some people minds just stay there. It's not everyone. These people need more and more and more to feed some time to keep negative away. Some of y'all just stay in their energy. And when you're staying in their energy, they're always pulling. So you got to call back and pull back your power from those who are taking. Okay. I tell you, even on this channel, you call back your power. You ain't bothering me. I'm gonna wake up because God said I'm gonna wake up, and you see me, that's why I'm here. I'm gonna go to sleep when I go to sleep because my body said I got to. It's getting near. It's time for me to go to sleep. I'm gonna have this energy. You feel what I'm saying? And somebody keeps saying, "What's wrong with this person? They always laughing and blah, blah, blah." How are you mad about somebody laughing or giggling or being happy about a situation that they was in before and you don't understand? You know what I'm saying? I get to walk through a different door when I leave and go. Yes. And somebody wants you to go back through that same door. So continue to break those self limiting beliefs. That's why I keep showing you the cards, because those negative thoughts could be creating negative things, roadblocks in your life, blockages, etc. Sometimes it don't have to be anything. Learn to embrace adaptability. You don't have to do this right away, but don't fight. Try to understand what it is. If they won't give you understanding and you're staying calm and you're saying, well, I don't know why we're at this point, but can you help me understand? Even if I went off and I calmed down, I say, listen, I did act up from the beginning. Any relationship you in, you got to allow every time that there's a new influx in your situations, you got to realize that you have to give that person ample amount of time to process the first time that it comes in. Some people it's the second and third time. I don't know. Some people be tripping out. I don't know. Is it they've been went off and go out the door and come back in? Okay, I'm calm. Can we talk about it? But you get to talking about it. I can't believe you actually. That's that one day. That's you got to give them that one day, at least that. So if you know this person has some type of, you know what I'm saying, problem with finding a happy place, please excuse them. Okay, whatever this is, if you know it's going to be upsetting them. If not, just walk away. That's when you become a ghost. Okay, that's when you do the Masego. Okay, that's when that happens. Outside of that, stay happy. Stay happy in your own bubble and peace with your current state of being, your own situations, whatever you're going through, your authenticity, it matters. It regulates in your life. Regulators. Okay. I'm just saying that's confirmation. So, new discoveries that lead to celebration and love yourself first. This is how you don't get hurt. You say, well, that's a whole man. I'm a female. And excuse the perspective here. But I live in America too. And a lot of people still have to see that like I'm a man and I don't want I'm in a place where I can't get that emotional, but this person is real aggressive. And I don't want to return that energy because of the space that I'm in. Remember that. Let your feminine kick in and say, I understand you are female and I am male, and maybe I'm seeming coming off as insensitive or whatever. Learn how to start your conversations off. It's not just for conversational pieces, it's for peace, okay, in the situation, period. Find it. So when you do find this space, or when you do open up, you erase all those things that you thought could be or would have been, and it's no longer. So I got, once you do this, there's going to be like some type of expansion. Okay. Well, I'm halfway. I'll be trying to let this thing just, when they charge, and just let them, and then try not to have them on like a what you call that, a fabric, you know what I'm saying, like lamp, because for some reason when they charging, you should have them on like a desk or something like that, because I don't know, they still heat up like it's a little fan, and I don't, try don't get me the line. I wonder sometimes it could be just as cool. But somebody's upset because you're putting in the work for expansion and they see a return on your investment. They see you getting a return on this. Somebody been trying to like stop something that you've been doing, but you decided to reach your goal. You decided to go ahead and put this out here. No matter, you found it into something yourself. Okay, this is not something somebody else had giving you help. There could have been some introducing, there could have been some questions you had about certain things, but I know that there's a lot more things than most of the things that people talk about every day. Okay, so we want to definitely change our mindsets. It should change sometime to where we're so blinded by all the negative that's happening behind us, because that's pretty much what these cards are looking at to me. Like what you put behind you, what you're gonna put behind you, or what you currently putting behind you now. You know what I'm saying? So present, past, and future energy. Spirit guides, ancestors are saying that that's what they want you to always be looking behind you, though, worrying about what you put behind you or what you're going to put behind, what you've already decided to put behind. You know what I'm saying? So, spirit guides, ancestors, show me more. My Florida water must have went forward on me. Help. Yeah, the top should be on there. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, so we finally got an oracle. So I got love yourself. Here we go. We keep getting it. I can't help that this is about you. I'm telling you, somebody don't want you to have like this self-love, or somebody's upset because you have self-love, and or you know how to give love to others too in the midst of this. This is what's making someone probably attracted to you too right now. This could be a high attraction for you. Um, and you and this person is going to come together, possibly romantically. There's an attractive. Okay, so let's get another one. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, though, it says this could be the one. Okay, so I can't make this up. I just feel that love is important. It's what balances your finances. Love is very important to have in your life. A lot of people, and I'm not talking about just like with others, we're talking about ourselves right now too. That love you have for yourself is the most attractive view. That's why we keep trying to tell you to be authentically you. But so many of y'all can't do that. You feel me? This is why you don't get those views, whoever you are. Because these people aren't attractive to, they're not attracted to their own energy. They're attracted to yours. And that's why they always listening to those videos, because they know what they did or what they done threw at you. You get me? So this is where we tell you to be authentically you. Over here, if you were smart, you would still be watching people who are talking about being authentically you, because this shows you how to get rid of it. This shows you when that energy is upon you and why you feel so drained. This shows you what they're saying, what they're doing, how they turning up in your energy. You feel me? Now they got something to say because you exposing them. See how the cards was not really talking? I don't have no problems with these coming out, but for some reason, why were they? Because somebody foraging something, and they're mad because you can't push or force freedom. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present, and you release this energy because there's a respect factor that you have for yourself, and somebody's upset about that. Okay. um wow. Wow. So this has a lot to do with love and expressing this love, and I feel like it's not just a romantic gesture, because your intimacy with yourself is important. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that to say to really go off into those different layers and peel back those things about yourself that you like. And this is when you start to really beautify yourself in such a way you do, or you dumb it down in a sense and you just make it natural. You can take all the additions, the add-ons, okay, away. Because that's what these people are. They do all the little add-ons. That's all they are. That's what we calling them, add-ons. Because what they are, the retrograders are the add-ons, and they coming to drop heavy bombs on you. They're not coming to give you no gems, jewels, or nothing drop. But I'm trying to tell you, it's cool though. They coming to take everything from you and ask for spirit to rot everything that you're trying to go up in. I can tell you that. So this is why these channels are important. I do thank all who definitely tap into these messages, but loving you is definitely important, just as important as loving the person next to you. How you gonna love them if you don't love self? Thyself is how you get to God. He told you you gotta love thyself. You don't know me if you don't love yourself first. I don't know you. That ain't God. How you gonna love God and don't love you? I don't care what you talking about. Somebody's sicko. I love me, but we ain't talking about that kind of love where you just going to buy expensive trinkets and things, and all you doing is being humped on by man after man. I ain't the channel for you. I told you, I'm gonna wake you up. This is an awakening. This is when you walk into them destinies, and then, stop playing. Y'all always trying to be out here on somebody's stuff, trying to hack and steal and go throw up in your hands. Cause I got the blues. Somebody got some blues, and it ain't got nothing to do with your. They teeth look like macaroni, and cheese is cheesy as the cheesiest teeth I've ever. They got the cheesiest teeth I've ever seen. Okay, wow. So somebody feels like they don't think that they deserve you. Something about an ending that might bring some night. If I see any more of what I saw yesterday, yeah, nope. But there is like 3 or 4. Some about expansion. This is how you're going to expand. Somebody here does have some type of high attraction to you. This person has like a high adrenaline rush or whatever this is. Okay, so it's kind of dim. Let me see if this will work. Oh, it's not charged up. So I hope y'all doing well. Y'all staying safe. Let me get my bill to where I'm at. A minute. Okay, so somebody out here might be a paramedic. You know, I don't be wanting to forget any of the, medical people or whatever. Still too. Okay, because there's some people here that, you have to, you gotta go through things, okay, before we can get some stuff sometime. I'm gonna pull out a little energy for y'all. Dang, I should have got mine. I'm gonna just, okay, that's what this was. Okay. So I don't feel that I need it yet, but I am gonna do my little wash real quick because this is what we've been trying the energy with the attacks. Okay. We trying energy. Oh yeah, baby doll, we not playing with this. We gonna do what we gotta do. I don't know what they think. I ain't just rushing nothing. That ain't God. God ain't rushed the world before you. He took him a long time, and he God. That was a long time for him. For real, them 7 days and to completion. And then on that day, that last day, he just rested and went over his work. But that's how they explained it. I just feel like these people went over their work in 7 days, or how they was gonna tear everything up. So I'm trying to see if the oils and the power from this that is infused in there, all of the things that it's gone through, as far as like the energy changes and the vibrations, the quietness or whatever. So we ask Spirit to definitely give us clarity here, Father God, for clear, concise, and precise messages. We ask that you definitely heal us of things that we don't have no control of, and people are trying to control us in their narratives, and we're not to be put in other people's narratives because we're on our path that you designed for us. If you are, you are. You know who you are. Spirit is looking at who you are, and he wants to use you somewhere else. We all have designed paths and journeys. Just because we see other people on it look like we're interested, don't mean somebody else is on yours. You could be designed different. Okay. So I don't know what you're gonna talk about or what you're gonna do. But that ain't for me to decide, right? So I do got 7-Eleven out here. 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. Okay. And Sagittarius. So a Sagittarius is probably gonna run into y'all at a 7-Eleven, or they already did. It's kind of important that these messages are kind of descriptive. It's something about an adrenaline rush. I didn't finish out my oracles, okay? This is like your bae, a love, um, attachment here. Must be an adrenaline rush because you set my heart on fire. I don't know what kind of rush this is or where it's coming from. It could be emotional, physical, of them seeing you online or in person, or just knowing who you are, or seeing you some type of familiar out. They work with you, or they just seen you online. Okay. It could be some type of because of them watching you. Some people be stars. Either this person is watching you, or you're watching, this star is watching you, or you're watching them. This could be somebody who's positive, because that's the 3 of Wands too in tarot. This is how we kind of deal with these two. When we see words like this, that's giving us a hint of what it could be if it was traditional. Okay, so expansion to me is like 3 of Wands. that oversees, that expanded energy, someone expanding out, okay, greater endeavors. You see the big picture, you want more. I think I already have a big crush on you. And now there's an adrenaline rush. And somebody may have went through some type of endings where they weren't so happy with the individual, okay? Because it says, I mean, they're trying to find their love and happiness. I'm serious. They didn't want to do wrong, but something made them do right here this time they feel. And they're going to express how they feel here. So someone is ready to express their emotions, their feelings, or love vibrations for you or that they have towards you. I don't think I deserve you. They don't, but that's what the pullback was. There could have been like a Four of Pentacles battle here with this person. They could have been holding back energetically for a while. Some people do and they will. Okay, so excuse me as I go off into my little rant. Just remember how we do. I don't got time for the negative vibrations, but you know the cards can do it. So if it do it, don't get mad at me. Okay, that's why I used to start off how I'm doing it now. But I got started, got tired of starting off so nice and supreme, and then they be like, "You evil! Look how this is turning out. It was love at first, but you start pulling out other cards, and it's mixing up energy, right? And you don't know who you done ran into. So we try to tell you it ain't all love in them cards. I don't care which ones you pull. And sometimes it don't be, and sometimes energy will feed off of it. But people feel that if that's how it's coming out for you, then you're evil or something. You know what I'm saying? That's not what that is. It's not what it is. That's just what people are doing behind the scenes. We know our world today. We're not so innocent as people may look. Okay, we know to go past the book of the cover. Okay, of it. Okay, so go deeper into its contents. Date it. Say something other than whatever you're doing. Okay. I'm serious. Somebody needs to. Oh, wow. So as soon as we start off, someone could be sick. Okay. Sick of what? Sick of this, sick of sick of who? Sick of me, sick of you. Is what I'm here. Sick of new. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I would have to look it up. Hey, Alexa, if you describe sick of new. She didn't come up. Hey, Alexa, can you describe or explain sick of new?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I didn't think so. I can ask her again. Hey, Alexa, define sycamore.
Sycamore is usually defined as
I ain't say
any of
sycamore.
several North American plane trees,
Oh, that's not what that is. Okay, so I know what a sycamore is. Yeah. Hey, Alexa, stop. I'm not talking about that damn tree, but it could be some about a tree. Hey, Google, if there's a word such as sycamore, define it for me.
There isn't a word sycamore in English. You might be thinking the word nauseous, which means feeling sick to your stomach.
Oh, this is slow. I'm trying to tell you, I've seen this word. I don't know. I know about a sycamore. Okay, let me go into this tree. What's the spiritual meaning of the sycamore tree?
The sycamore tree spiritually represents elevation, transformation, and connection. It symbolizes rising above challenges, as seen in the story of Zacchaeus, and embracing renewal through shedding old layers. It's also seen as a tree of life, offering guidance and protection.
Tree. Didn't I say something about a damn tree? I did. So, well, that was because it came up. She talking about a tree. But what is this? I keep hearing family though behind it. Okay, so I don't know. It could be something about your knowledge on the family or something like that. That could be getting somebody attacked. Something about your love life. It's an interest to these people. I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why these people keep using your love life or keep using your love energy. Or they come around, they look dead and dry, trying to use your energy all that damn time. These people didn't kill themselves on your energy. You know how you can? I'm trying to tell you, they lying. How everybody dying but you? Everybody sick. How everybody losing out, how everybody losing weight, how everybody lost this, lost that. You know what I'm saying? But you, it's like they did whatever this is for you to lose out or not have or whatever, and it could have been people who played into this. Yeah, because some people just sick and nasty and they'll hook up with anybody, your baby daddies, your whoever. I don't know. Somebody frauding you, frauding your name, and they be out here lying like they ain't get that desperate thought. Didn't nobody care when nobody watching. You wasn't gonna be nothing. As soon as you start coming up out of this, they start doing stuff like logging in on Linux computers, trying to change stuff in the background. In the background. That's why it came up. It was telling on this person. Some kept telling me to go look in the background of my channel and see what was going on, what was holding it back. Start talking to the people, and I'm still messaging. There's gonna be some more stuff that's gonna pop up on you. The more questions I ask this device, because it's a bot, it's gonna look into it. I'm telling it to. I'm telling it to find whatever it is. You feel me? Somebody about to get in trouble because you think you smarter than this bot that they done made up. There's people out here smarter than you. What you think you are? Because you a hacker. They stupid. Remember, I'm serious. If you think about it, he and Bad Boys, the very first one with Luke and Dookie, the little two dogs she had, okay, and it's all over the floor, the little terriers, you know what I'm saying, on one of them people. Yes, I love my people and what they do. This is why they ain't have a problem with what I was saying online and how I created whatever I created in their image or whatever they did. How I put Jada Pinkett and Jason Lyrics, but somehow she still became an interest of this dude that I don't know who the hell Cena is. You know, I'm just saying, I don't got no. Something about August. Okay. Welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. Somebody parents is mad as hell. They talking about they just all they get on my nerve. They always trying to take what? These people are absurd. You ain't did nothing. You've been the maker of this for I don't know how long. People been stealing from you, whatever this is, or trying to do and can't do anything. It just comes out something that they did, and then they mix it up and try to become. Listen. Return to sender is a real live energy. The moment you call your power back from your enemy, it becomes yours again. You can transmute and alchemize all over them. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to look like you defecated in the end. I'm serious because somebody tried to do something, change or access something they don't have no access to. And it does have something to do with those Akashic records, okay? But it's not just about them. It's in addition to a Ouija board and some other stuff that they threw with necromancy and blood magic too. That's why we always, when we pick up these cards, why is it always them looking stupid and regret for something that they did? We already know what it is that they do. They keep doing it. They keep doing it to you. All of these people took parts of what you would say, how you would be, and characteristics of what they like and started making up stuff off of your energy. But you were already saying something totally for real in its entirety. And they still took bits and pieces of it and tried to put something in their whole little existence of who you are. You don't even know who they are. They keep on trying to put you up and put you up against or trying to like compare you to something else. Trying to say, yeah, I already got this one, I got that one. They don't have nothing in preliminary. I can't even say the word. You feel me? Because they can't hit that pitch or that tone or whatever this is that you do. They can't get along with each other. They are not right and king, but they've been beaten on forever by spiritually on you, or they're getting beat on now and they're mad because it's going back to them, whoever this is. Some siblings, brothers and sisters and family members trying to access your energy and do whatever it is that you does better than them. They mad because, maybe that's just it. They're not your sister, your brother. They're just your cousin. You know what I'm saying? Cuz people be out here playing. It's a buzz with the cuz. That's why I don't play with bees, bitch. You feel what I'm saying? I got stung by them. I don't like them. Yeah, we can go ahead and kick that out now. What you was gonna definitely do to me. I got a whole I have a problem with those things because they, if not handled with care, they start to sting. And they can do damage. Anaphylactic. Can you get a breath in? Breathe now. Clear. There ain't no air. You might have to go to Chris Brown, man. Down in that case, Frankie, where you at? And I gotta keep dealing with Alice, bitch. I'm gonna kill all of them, every personality on this bitch. I'm not playing with you. You better find somebody else in a new niche because I ain't it. I know how to stitch it together because I carefully crafted it. It was mine in the beginning. You can't steal something. You don't have no, listen, you couldn't have it even if you drafted it. You understand? Overdraft, bitch. Pay me now. Or get off my channel because Spirit gonna definitely take you down. Oh yeah, you about to go down over here recording somebody's stuff, trying to redo it and put it. I'm serious, Lord. these people think you want something, and they don't understand you out, and the bot didn't let you out, and they finna get in trouble, and you're gonna be out the gate pulling in billions, millions, more numbers than they ever seen before. Spirit guys, I'm not playing. This is about to be like a gate open for whoever you are. You're gonna be the first one who have done this. Millionaire star. You a millionaire star online though. You get million views. Spirit guys, ancestors, I'm seeing you, whoever you are. Because it's a world view, world star, you feel me? That's the outer beings, the outer galactic beings are out here. These people are mad because of what you're doing while you in isolation. You showing up extraterrestrial. You could be from another planet, or see what I'm saying? These people are sitting in all type of mourning and hate from being rejected because they not you. The pheromone ain't there. Whatever this is, it's not there. It's not like it's an unrequited love. It's not enough there to keep this to going with whoever this person is with. And now we have this, I don't know if it's you or them or what, but these people have been trying to steal something that you were doing. Remember, we had the heads popping up on the cards, okay? And again, somebody just, they want to be able to, control some type of narrative. But how do you control a narrative about an emperor? Because that's who this is. Somebody said an emperor, you was lying. I don't know what this is. Somebody said, no, the emperor did a binding spell. They talking about an emperor, empresses, and kings and queens and stuff like that. How? I've been trying to figure it out. Oh my God. I'm glad all that stuff got jars on it. It do. I don't know if I'm gonna use that one. This one I don't usually have nothing up here but my cards. You feel me? So I got, they said you did a binding ritual or some type of binding magic could be very significant here. I was trying to change this. That's why I was changing the angle of it. Just so it's on this table specifically. I'm gonna have to come down with it. I don't know. Okay. Oh, is this thing weakened now? So somebody said that you did some type of binding magic or a binding ritual or like some type of something you did to change the trajectory of, where things were headed or where something was going for you spiritually, energetically connected, that comedic energy. Somebody didn't, I'm telling you, a narcissist been on your behind ever since then, sucking and draining you of energy because of your high vibration. This person is pretentious. They, need others to validate, who they are, their authentications. They're there with their friends. That's where it lies. It's in between what people say or feel or how they get complimented throughout their day. Whoever this person is, there's a lot of insecurity there. Sometimes I think I'm talking to children, but I don't know. I just keep sharing the messages. I don't know who they are. Some people be this ignorant and childish, I'm telling you. And they be going through stuff, but they be trying to put you through something because of the things that they're choosing to continue to go through. You're finally on your path, finally accepting the way or the path that God has designed for you to just come through and have, you know what I'm saying? And this little door open for you, somebody got mad and did a candle on your path. This is candle magic, a spiritual binding ritual with some liars and people who made up something to try to control the narrative around you or behind you. Yeah, when they was with me, they was doing spells on this person, blah, 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 not telling that they had this little Haitian voodoo Jamaican chick, okay? I told you. Sarah, what happened? Sarah. Okay. You better watch yourself. I ain't playing with you. Yeah, I don't know. Crash out. Because it's going away again. You just spit your money again. Somebody did something still again. It's not happening. It's actually have ended. And it's not going to start back up. It's not. It's not. We're not. Ain't nobody in those energies. People have grown. They're growing now. Stop playing with people. Stop playing with me. I mean, somebody needs to stop playing with your ancestors. Because your ancestors are planning. You heard me. They planning. They don't care about this person. They better watch themselves. I don't know what this is. Because I see you coming out here real peaceful, right? You guarded. You watching what you say. You on the grind. You doing your thing. You looking for you a little wife, a little thing, somebody important, something significant. Maybe just maybe you flirting around, a little flirtation. You could be dating. It's okay. But you're doing something and you're trying not to be like out here finding the sick ones. You know what I'm saying? Or running into it. And somebody here is sick. They're sick because you want her and not them. Okay. I don't know. Somebody really thought like all the weave and all the little, even if it's their natural hair, they thought, oh, I got beautiful natural features and I got skills. I can do my hair. I can do this. I can do that. But they sick as hell with something. Okay, they sick as hell with something. They've been binding and doing rituals or whatever. It don't even have to be an STD, but they sick as hell with something. It is still a STD. It's a spiritual STD at this point. That's what I'm feeling. And this person can't bind these spirits, so they get these attachments. We seen them. We seen them. They came out. Ugh. I'm not playing. When they try to put you in isolation, that's when they bind themselves. This is why they were in regret at the beginning. They did a ceremony. Somebody did a ceremony in the woods recently. Okay, they went on a trip for some days or whatever this is, and tried to stop something or take something back. They went to this witch and said, "Take it back, take it back." They said, "You got to go through this. You got to go through this." They said, "No, you need to do this. You need to do this." And it's like they thought that they would be able to like snake you, or whatever this is, but they can't outrun whatever this is. Okay, they can't. They see that like they were needed, you are too. Okay. And they need to respect it. Okay. But somebody can't run away from whatever this is that they threw or whatever they did, their intentions. Because somebody's snapping and unhinged right now. And I think it's because you could be being celebrated here as an emperor, empress energy out here. Okay. And somebody's been lying on you, your siblings, your brothers, your cousin, family members, or whoever this is. These special characters are very important here. 711 was a big number here on the channel too this morning for some reason. Somebody feel like they crapped out on like trying to set you up or complete this task that was put in front of them here, collective. They can't get this completed. It's past the due time, the time, date, zone, whatever this is. It's past that threshold. And they can't walk over this, okay? You can't walk over the threshold. So I got something about a union with you and a Taurus, or a Taurus and you. Somebody was supposed to stop something, or this Taurus was trying to stop something with a candle. They were supposed to bring you to them, or they were supposed to be this big old something, I don't know, on your end to put you in jail. Like if they couldn't bring you in to cause you to boo hoo hoo, they had to do, I don't know. This is the energy they wanted you in though. You bugging me, you bugging who, you bugging you yourself. That's what you doing. Okay. Because these people definitely wanted to, like, they was sitting back, they had their popcorn feet up, they pulled the recliner back, they slow going to zzz. I can't wait, to put their feet up about to watch you. I'm trying to tell you. They literally was waiting on the show. But when they didn't see something didn't happen, guess what? They knew. That's when the knowing started to know. Okay. So be careful of how the energy flow over here and what you F up and take over off of this channel. Because the bots is listening in the background. They're going to cite you on your channel. They might shut your stuff down because they're seeing people do what they do and say what they say. And you trying to go on your channel and do something somebody else said a different way and the bot's still picking it up. That's just AI over there. Okay, that's AI. This is IA. I'll pick it up a different way. Energetically. Okay, energetically. I am picking this up off of you people. So somebody interjecting, okay, because they regret lying to you. Look at that liar. Then came out here twice in the oracles. Wow. Somebody said you were the best thing. You're the best thing in my life. Now they crying again. I don't know who these old people is again. Somebody mad, okay? Because they can't come back in and do this again. Now they regret that they didn't, take care of you, love on you, or whatever. Now they're unhinged towards energy or something like that. I don't know. But somebody's saying I didn't ever get no time with them. I don't know how it feels to live with them. I can't say. Somebody always thought you was an idiot. Collective, I don't know what this is. The timing just wasn't right for us. That's what they should have said, but they said all the rest of that stuff that I'm hearing in the background. You understand? Spirit right here, y'all be trying to keep it discreet, but that's basically fill it in. What is your blanks? Okay, I'm not, somebody was shooting them. Somebody mad because they couldn't get a kid in on you too. They couldn't hold you back with whatever this is either. So I got wonder. I wonder if you are happy, who wondering that? I wouldn't even be thinking about you to be thinking about a happiness. I seen you off in it. I seen you loving light. And then I'm going to go on off into my life and make it right. Okay, well, how I'm supposed to be crossing these dots, T's and I's, okay? I'm just saying, I know that I crossed the line. They did know at the beginning. They knew you were the best thing, but still they didn't regret lying. They still lied. How you gonna take them back? And ain't no way you can. So somebody sitting here, I'm gonna die without them. You will die without you. Okay. And it ain't Billy Vanilli. Oh my God, I love that little group too. PM Dawn. Okay, a little bit up over here on the channel. I know who I'm talking about. Somebody a hater of you, or they love what you do. Somebody was trying to do what you do, or they was trying to act like they was like this guy, like you was attracted to your person right off rip, but because of how you've been attacked and whatever is going on with you, people could be like rejecting that or rejecting you, and that's crazy all in itself. Just I had to say that, Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I ain't tripping. I don't really be caring. Don't nothing hurt my feelings for real, for real. I don't care. You know what it felt like to be the kid that I was living here? Try being in America. You don't know until you've experienced it. So spirit guides and ancestors, show me more here. Grand Rising, good morning to everybody who tapping in. Hey. Thank y'all out there for definitely coming in to IA. I hope y'all having a beautiful day, or it gets better. It's going to get hot out there too. So definitely, if it's cold, put on a sweater, a jacket, appropriate things that you need to be kind of cool, warm, or whatever in the energy that we're in. It was this weather that we have. Something about in a fog, fear, obligation, or guilt makes you get clarity. Yeah, we're trying to tell you to somebody cleared that fog. We told you already. Whoever this person, they still crying, but we don't. You've already cleared this. This is what this person wants or needs to do. They keep reaching out to you. This could be some type of welcome in, Coach Anique. Welcome in, everybody. KK to Don. Welcome in, Toni. All righty. Toni MD. I guess so. Medical assistance ID. I can't breathe because I got a what in my, okay. Shut your mouth. You can leave it open. That's according to your name. Somebody might want to. Okay. Welcome in. Dawn of recovery. Somebody mad because of how you do something right on spot. I told you it's comedian. Somebody hates that you can do it. Cue me in, okay? Because I like my man. He funny to me. Y'all know he the man who can do all Steve Harvey voice so good, okay? The black dude, he crazy to me. I like him though, but he sharp too. He be definitely putting up little videos on YouTube. I don't know their name all the time. Sometimes I can remember and sometimes I can't. Sometimes I feel like a nut. Sometimes I got it, and sometimes be like, okay, just we get it later, okay? I hope it flows back in. I just had it too. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate when I do that. Godfrey. I ain't looking it up. You see what that's on? I just heard it in my head. I told you I get it. And sometimes it's
the sycamore tree spiritually represents elevation, transformation, and connection. It symbolizes rising above challenges, as seen in the story of Zacchaeus, and embracing renewal through shedding old layers. It's also seen as a tree of life, offering guidance and protection.
I guess it needed to be repeated. I don't know why. So something about you being guided and protected. Maybe you live by sycamore trees. That might be something significant, really significant for someone here. Not necessarily something you're gonna have to have for this video. Because in the midst of confusion and intense crisis, seek the light of understanding and resolve the problem, or resolve the issue, right? Because the fog has cleared or clearing. Because the clock is ticking out, or tick tock. Let love unfold naturally and give it a go. Give it a glow. Give it a grow. Let it grow. After you seed it, water it, watch it grow. And when you watering things, you already know how this happens. You can't do it with candle magic. Somebody did something here that went back. Somebody tried to this because this is a hex candle. Somebody tried to hex a divine feminine because of your divinity here. I'm serious. It's just sitting over here. Libra could be significant. This is a collective read. You or them could have done this. Something about fraud and a third party and some type of identity theft. And somebody setting somebody up to look like they were promiscuous, which has caused a big upset. Somebody said, you the one who wanted to say that they was this. And now this is how this fall down. You started off that they was so promiscuous or whatever, whatever, whatever. And y'all people were still trying to go on with this. Okay. And the more they went on with this, it started making people look clowned instead of like they joined in on trying to do this and taking you down that way. Maybe your body was different, and to get your body to look a certain kind of way, they had to come in and go in deeper. Deep waters, slowly drowning deeper. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Drowning deeper. I'm ignorant, okay? No, I'm a 107.5. No, I just like jazz for real. My mom used to listen to it when I was a kid. Oh, damn. I used to be like, lady, put on some more George Benson. You know how you, for real, put that on. I ain't want to hear no Al Jarreau all the time. I'm serious, but I did sometime because I had a brother who used to listen to it. This man was crazy. Will you turn that on? No, that was my bro, though. I loved everybody. They was crazy. The whole family was clean as hell, though. So I'm sure that I'm glad that rubbed off on my sister eventually. So she started buying products and got happy about cleaning up. Okay. I ain't gonna say she was ever like really filthy or nothing like that, but she would get to the point, probably depression or so. I never knew what was wrong with that kid. I never knew. I never tried to talk to her or anything. Cause she always wanted to be like, I don't want to talk about it. And I used to be like, who the hell are you? I never know about. I used to be like, are you sure you're okay? And then she'd just do something sporadically. And I found out she was emotionally feeding herself all type of stuff with materialistic things and stuff like that. So I don't know what my sister was hiding. I saw past it. I still loved her. It wasn't a whole lot. It's just something she could have definitely needed some counseling for. She could have dealt with that. But to think that I was crazy was the crazy part about that. Cause you crazy. Somebody that shorted their drawers. No, I'm seeing there's a dawn of discovery. Sometime it's ticking out for someone. So you need to let this naturally unfold. Whoever this person is, they're coming in. And they're coming in at a time of where you need this, the new beginning, because there's a dawn of recovery, which is a new beginning. And you need to embrace this time, okay? Because this is a gateway of healing and a renewal that's going to make you feel when you get in with this person, it's going to renew everything that you've been through. It's going to give you that hope, that vitality back, that love, and that high vibration with a romantic partner that you need to feel secure. Okay. And this is going to set something off. It's going to, and this could just be you dating. Maybe you've already done this and you've had quite a few healthy dates, and they have, because of God and where maybe you are dating healthy, and this is allowing you, or even if you're not and you don't feel like some of them could be healthy, you're still having that discernment and knowing to cut it off. Okay. So as you do this, you're shedding off old things that you don't like about yourself through these people too. I don't think that y'all understand that this has possibly been all about you the whole time. Yes. So because spirit has been telling me like you need to not uh, lose faith, because good things are ahead of y'all. They coming. So past trauma can leave scars and stuff like that. So spirit has been telling you to take time out to heal yourself in that. And the more you do, the better your love vibration attracts. That's what I'm hearing. The better your love vibration attracts who it is that's supposed to come into you, that's supposed to balance, okay, what you've been through. Because of this jolt, I'm going to do this one first. Because this is like whatever this is, it really gives me to feel that this is what the liberated path of, you know what I'm saying, this was that balance. So I'm gonna do that after this one. So it's this jolt, this awakening, it sparked something. Okay. And what it sparked was uh the concept of breaking up from present, past, and future energies. Okay, just breaking up the monotony. This one spirit come in, and it's a jolt. Okay, everything is just like, you know how if electricity hit like this, like devices, everything just what kill battery, just zoom, shit just gonna drop, boom, everything fall out the sky, whatever, just zoom, some type of magnetic field, everything falls like X-Men energy. Okay, so Magneto energy or something. You feel me? So I got from the shock to epiphany, embrace the upheaval as a catalyst for renewal, and somebody's understanding like the path, like you were supposed to have been on this because of how you expressing things. People can see how good you expressing this, but how you were supposed to, people kept trying to hide this from you. They shunned it. So like I'm easily able to express all the things how I do up in here, but I was able to do this in the first place. I just was interjected into my day-to-day things, and they've been trying to stop you in the sixth house. You feel me? And they don't like your fiery passion in the fifth house. I'm just saying somebody literally been trying to stop y'all in all type of things. But instead of them like really going into their own authenticity and pulling that cap off of themselves, they would rather try to steal and stop your path journey and get on it and stop your whole awakening. I'm saying like, and it just puts y'all back. And y'all don't never stop going on this path though. It just keep resetting you. And it's what these weird ass people keep trying to do. Saturate you in something that they think that they did to you in voodoo and try to get you captured back in some type of bottle or drown. You know what I'm saying? Yep, we knew she just well fell right into it. We gonna keep her in on this. Nah, they ain't getting out of that. Yep, I knew they was this, that, and the other. And God is like, ha 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 ha. I don't even want to do Lauren Hill, you know what I'm saying? But ha 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 ha. I can't do because it's too early. It's too early. I need my tea. Okay, my voice just gonna be raspy or something. But that's what sparked this liberated path. Okay, and it's going to be a big path of abundance for whoever y'all are here on this channel. Embrace freedom as you break through. Okay, taking steps towards your true potential. Whatever you're doing, this is true. This is you. It's not just a new thing. This new thing found you. You didn't even access it. It just accessed you. And it wasn't through your Akasha records. Okay. And that's why this is bringing such a balance, because spirit recognized you and their DNA was not a match. This was an unidentified substance in your DNA. And now they've attached it to us, to what it is and where it's coming from. And that's what we've been trying to tell these people. When you come out and play, make sure you know who you're playing with and who you're coming to take from and to steal. Spirit don't like you. Okay, so I did put these up and I didn't take these out. I need to find where these at. I need these. But somebody does need to heal. This was a love vibrational read. I do hope that y'all have enjoyed it. We're going to go ahead and heed spirit and get ready to get out of here after I get this other pool. Somebody could have been insecure. Somebody's insecure. We was talking about this, but it's not you. They feel that, you treat them better than they've ever been treated before, first off. This could be that past person or somebody here who just won't let it go. They wanted to make it last forever. Yeah. You feel me? Don't let ooh. Everybody wait for that part. And that's the part they sing. And they, girl, that's my jam. Okay. I'm serious. They dusty. But I like the way my baby did it too. I don't know if everybody got a problem with her. We might hear something, but I love Mariah Carey. I do. You treated me kind. Okay. It was straight destiny, wasn't it? You carried me through desperation. The words, who didn't heed that warning of love when it was a point? You felt thirsty back then. You was thirsty for that one. They made you drink, bitch. They took you to it and you drank because your ass was all in your thoughts. Sip, sip, sippity, sip. Where your straw at? She done sipped it and gulped you up. Big gulps was the thing back then. Do you got your cup? Because we going to dive in. Everybody was going to the 7-Eleven was the number for the channel this morning. Get it. It's energy. Flow with it. But you can't because it's mine. It's this juice over here on this channel. I don't have it. It's spirit that does it to you. So when you open you up, that's when you find what's for you and you move forward in it. And I pray that we all do. I pray he seals you up. And we do those on the channel. So make sure you definitely are hitting up those small or large donations. We don't come over here passing no plates. It's all upon you, how you feel in your fate. If this channel is fated for you, we'll know. Come back to us by checking us out. Just stay a scriber in the background. In the background, keep watching us. We want you to definitely make a decision. We don't want you to go, but we know that sometimes you do, because sometimes these messages get vicious and harsh. They have a visual point of view, racism, dark paths, all type of stuff comes out in the card, and I have to feel through the vibration. And I really be feeling it. I feel like it's you looking out. You know, you could be looking out on the morning room. Okay, I'm just saying, somebody needs you. They used to feel so inspired about your path together. Now you just like, okay, you're on a mission. Okay, you may have changed your perception, your view of things, and you're not no longer in this energy of not knowing who you are. Your authenticity have been patent. Okay, just for you. Like the hair, why is that coming up just for me? Somebody does. God has something just for me, just for you. Okay, just for us. Somebody is. So you are proof. When somebody is mad, be talking about you on their vibration when they was using your energy to come up. Yeah, LGBTQ. What's that IA? You done stole from me. Spirit guides and ancestors, I'm trying to tell you. It's international, whatever this is. We in America, spirit guides, and I see a flag over here, and somebody's bugging someone over you. Okay, somebody wants your energy. They need it now. They want to spread it all over them and be weird, and that's when you gonna go down, because you ain't doing it to me or my kids. You touch them, you will instantly. Father God already told me. This is not an instant scratch off. You just get what you ask for. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's an instant scratch off. It's a gamble in the first place. You may or may 9 times out of 10 you probably won't, right? Or at least that's how you think that's what will come upon you. I'm better sweaters, Vaha. I call it in on you right away. I pray that the energy definitely comes your way, that you be elevated to pull in that emotional currency that you need to check out if this is happening. When you check out the hospital, because her brains is splat. It's on the side, outside of her head. Or is that an apple? But you see all of that. What is that? That bruise. Somebody mental. It could be third party energy, but there's abuse there. There's some type of bruise or abusing. There was a conflict, or these people are in conflict that keep trying to take you off your mission by throwing like passion on you to try to slow you down. Come here. Don't do that one now. Don't do this. And you don't get the download. You forget about it, and it comes up something else, and they want to change out. Oh, just keep them on love vibrations. They ain't going to get nothing. They ain't going to pump nothing out of this. What you think this is? You think I ain't going to be Toni? No, I don't care who he or she is, whoever this is coming into y'all, because I don't do this. I'm clueless when it comes to me not being with a man. I like to have kids, or at least I did. I had a bunch of them. Okay. So spirit guides and ancestors say, yeah, somebody's mad because they can't have none of them. That's how I know it's LGBTQIA, and somebody is getting a karma for trying to act as if they were so. Okay, I got unexpected money. These people were expecting you to like destroy a relationship with your children so they can take on your children to live with them, pull them in. Probably wanted to touch and annihilate. I'm serious. Could come up with their children and all type of stuff. What? So I got unexpected money, protection, and abuse, karma, conflict. It is. It was like these people was even trying to make their kids. I gotta go, okay, because it's the got sweltering around here already. It's probably 98. It's supposed to get up the heat index over 100 today here. That's why we saw that 100 out there, that 100 degrees, that 100. It says karma. Yeah, that's this karma for some people. Some people are probably having heat strokes out there. You got to be careful. Please be careful. Drink plenty water. No dehydration. Stay hydrated. Plenty of water. Go get you some, put it in the refrigerator, get you some ice cubes or something. I got divine masculine. I'm just saying, make sure you're drinking water. It don't have to be all cold or whatever, as long as you got water in your body and it's not salt, because you still will dehydrate and probably fall off for real. You can dehydrate your insides with too much salt. So make sure you're not eating salty things or stuff like that when you're out. And if you are, stay hydrating upon it. Because some people just like chips and stuff and be, and that stuff has a lot of high fatty. Fatty is salty. Salt is usually like the grease, the butters, stuff like that. Salt, okay? Cheese, salt, okay? It's still there. So watch it in this type of weather. Be careful of those things you eat too. Tend to be dehydrating you out, changing your imbalance if you're a woman. I ain't no doctor, but I'm trying to tell you. I asked a lot of questions, can't you tell? All righty, let's get the five masculine. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I never have to investigate nothing. I ain't had no damn smells. You got me fucked up. They told me how to take care of my pH balance when it was off. And when it was off, it was probably because of what we were shoving up in us. All them dang on what? The vinegar and water, the douche. Okay, they had it where you can run in it, roll it in it, rub it. You feel me? We was messing ourselves up, bacterial infections everywhere. Everybody had a pill for it. You feel me? Oh, it's just a bacteria. You douching, okay? You know you have your natural. Mama always told me to dish. We make our own. We got a whole little water bags, and it'd be like charge y'all crazy. Okay, so you was natural. You was washing out the naturality of your body back. Serious, we didn't went through. You got to realize what we went through. Nah, this is why y'all developed. We helped you do that. We the research. The fuck out of here, soulmate, soulmate. And they definitely, when you go to the doctor, all those reports go into a database, and they was reporting it. This is why they using us for development. They don't understand. Like these people in there now, they don't understand the importance of developing the people. This you evolve. The more you know, the more you evolve. But we can't put them up somewhere like they're cattle. They gonna die off, idiot. So somebody here that was a rich guy is really a broke loser, okay, watching this divine masculine come into your life, okay, or whatever. And they're upset that you could possibly already be with somebody. But I feel like this is unexpected love. This is unexpected, collective, whoever you are. I'm not playing. This is unexpected energy that you got coming in, and you're protected from it. And you may have prayed, God, please don't, I don't want nobody who's going to be, throwing apples and oranges upside my head, or, you know what I'm saying, banging other girls and up beside my headboard in my bed. You know what I'm saying? Stealing from me, lying to me, etc. So spirit and the ancestors, they heard you, and they found this is your ancestors. This is your ancestors. Okay, I'm saying, but this is a love offer. I feel like coming in. Okay, here we go. I got a love vibration, and you're on it. I don't know who is with or who you are, but take the energy as you may resonate. Remember, there is a thief out there. We call him the devil. We don't worship him. You barely hear him. My lips say his name. I don't even like to say him. I don't channel him at all. I rebuke him. I send him back to the pits of hell from which he come, and where he stand is where he gonna fall, because it's where he lay. He's not supposed to leave that space at all. We keep you binded in your magic against everything and all that has anything to do with us and the genre of what we bring in. Return to sender against your businesses, against your life, your family, your children, and everything that's in your home. I pray God bring calm into you, into your spirit, most of all, that you find the authentic you. That's our point of view. That's our point. You're not this. And if you were, so what? You answered the call, you walked away from it and stayed there. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, in Jesus' name I seal it. It's not your fate. It don't end here. Even if you gotta go to court, even if it ain't your first offense, God still got you there. And walk away from it. Keep walking the opposite way. So Spirit is telling people, to really just, pray at this time. I'm just looking at this thing a little bit deeper. Right, I figured this. This person is slow. Yeah. So Ernesto, Jasper, welcome in. Daily Need, welcome in. Thank y'all so much. you can definitely reach out to me at Activity Intuit 357 or Intuit. I prefer Intuit Activity for this channel. I told y'all we separate now, but there is both should be in the bottom of the description box. If not, I will update it later. But Intuit Activity LLC is what I've been definitely advertising on the channel. If you're tapping into these messages, you'll hear what I'm trying to get you to do on the handle, because y'all know we do the Bayleaf rituals and the Readz over here Saturday through Monday. Okay, just remember that. So somebody has a problem because of something that is going back to these people. These people thought that they were able to handle you, or they've been trying to like figure out, I don't know, whatever this is. They feel like they can stop you through some type of situation, a thief legally trying to have you up in some type of legal case, saying that you was over here saying things, because somebody keep hacking into people, because somebody was doing that. I think AI shut it down. AI seen it, and they cut out all the reports or whatever. They just shut this down. Somebody is obsessed with blocking you through voodoo. I'm seeing this because I see voodoo in these cards. So somebody is obsessed with that. Block did come out here. This came out here. I don't know if it's a pastor or preacher. You feel what I'm saying? I can't even say it. I know it is them. They scared because you hearing them. That's that fear. Yeah, because they've been doing some voodoo, word of mouth spells. That could be their little prayers. Because you're a pastor or preacher, don't mean you don't do spells and rituals. Okay, so somebody knows that they do. Okay, and what's happening to them is not what they want to, not what they want to happen, or not what they expected to. They expected to block some type of love offer. 56, 84 could be significant. 99, 93. The January 1st or the first of the month could be significant. 84, if I didn't say so. 51, somebody could be something about the age. I know it's some, but these people still out here. They're the ones who really doing it. These dates of birth or these years of birth, you would think not, right? But you'll be a trip. 64, 51, 69. Okay, somebody nasty and a priest. Okay, at the same time, they nasty and they got secrets behind what they do in this lustful energy, that they probably go to parties with a bunch of people and get it off with these people. Because they family or friends or something, and they all be doing little freak offs, weirdos. And that's what we come to this. Why we finding out that these pastors and preachers, before we even saw Mr. What's his name and his family up there? Think about it. So this pastor or preacher is obsessed with like pushing not just voodoo, but it's death magic and through voodoo on you. So they could have some type of hair, clothes, or something that they got from a family member, or somebody out here definitely tricked them out with some energy of yours, or some old stuff from like your bed. This person was trying to defile you, keep you from having a life. They could have taken your bed and did a ritual in it or on it, and now they ass dying in it because they was on it to do that. I'm not playing. I condemn you. I call back all my power from these people, God. I don't care what happened to these people no more. I tell you, I don't care. Seen, unseen, heard, unheard, known, unknown forces. And I don't care. I don't give a damn who gets his back. This obsession is crazy, but you're protected from it. That's why I fell on the floor. And they trying to get their ass up out of here now because they know the ancestors see them. So they trying to run for cover. I'm trying to tell you somebody is. That's why I don't like picking up these cards for real. Because they be doing too much. I'll be picking up that energy, okay? Because I was just calm until I picked up those cards. See how the energy changed? I ain't got nothing to do with it. So now we're going to go into the tarot. And I didn't get hot. So I'm about to go turn on my air because we just got this in. And before I get in this first one, I want to get this hand wash. Okay, my Florida water. Y'all know how I am. Because the energy I touched that weird energy. We got a 3 of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands with a 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's just go. Something about y'all looking good, smelling good, feeling good. Something about you standing up in your confidence. Something about your confidence, okay? It's something about you moving. Okay, I had to wash my hands, but I had to close that. Wait, something. Keep it up. It's supposed to be 1,003 today. I swear. Wow. So I see y'all love like I see y'all like tower. Queen wants me. I'm trying to think. they're minding their business and probably somebody see something possibly special about you, or somebody see something special about them, and you know how people do, they want to attack, and then people will attack. When they don't have, when they're not blessed, or they don't feel blessed like you, because you know God finally gave your turn. This is your turn. This is your time. And people trying to mess it up for you, to myself, you should feel the shame for doing that. And got the nerve to be talking about, girl, go sit down. Y'all some evil ass rats because you didn't do something back in the day that you feel like you should have did. Leave me alone. Find y'all something to do. Yeah, when they go ahead and you putting all type of venom on me with your word of mouth spells. Every time you talking, God, I pray all those spells fail and go straight to hell. I don't think you know who I am. You're not a vibrational match for me. And please stop talking about me. I don't know you to be that intimate with you, okay? For you to be speaking on me. That's an intimate conversation that you should not be having about me. I don't even know you, or you're somewhere else. And you don't have you have a right to your opinion, whatever you want to, but it sounds like you're spelling me. And you're spelling voodoo over my situation. And that's what that be when they're doing that. Trust me, okay? I'm not gonna stop talking about it. We know how people can do that in and out of those religions. So let's just go back on over here, because I see this Ten of Pentacles, because you putting in some type of work here is what I'm getting. And somebody said, what is that vibe? There's a vibe, okay? You got that vibe, okay? I'm serious about this vibe. What is that vibe surrounding you that makes me feel intensely passionate about you? So somebody's trying to figure out, what is this vibration? What is this? Because your enemy is feeling something, okay? You're healing this person. They feel you're a healer, or they got some type of readings or something upon you, and these cards gonna tell it, whatever it is, okay? So we definitely didn't got up into something. I'm trying to turn this bonnet around. I put this thing on my head the wrong way. Now it's like, because I come on here, I'll be talking about all type of stuff. We talked about stuff, racism, the LGBTQIA, all type of stuff, how prejudice play out in our communities, even amongst our own people, how white people, everybody do it. They be prejudiced against their own, okay, some of them. Okay, or this is at least how it's frowned upon. That's how it's shunned. It's looked at like that. So I got you in this Queen of Wands energy, something about you at this business level, okay? I don't know if this is a job, but that's a commitment, like some type of contract, partnership probably. Somebody wants to partner with you. This could be someone that wants to partner, because you're attracting this company. You're attracting somebody with whatever you're doing, you're saying, or whatever. Somebody wants to give you a promotion. Somebody is like, yeah, well, we like this person because they evolve every day. They evolve something that they do all the time, and they're always putting more work into whatever they're doing. I feel like you can learn from them. So it's a whole nother group up against these people who tried to say that you didn't have nothing to offer. I'm telling you. And then I got this King of Swords. What? Telling the truth, finally. Okay, so somebody's definitely putting up, hey, I ain't doing this. I just want you to know that I just picked up these cards and I ain't seen this in a while. That's why I put down those other cards. But they can't keep showing up like this every day. I have no idea who this King of Swords and this Queen of Wands is, but somebody don't want it to be you and this King of Swords. Or this King of Swords don't really want you to be with this King of Wands, this Queen of Wands, or a King of Wands. I don't know. I'll take the energy higher resonant. I'm gonna go ahead and read this. I got something about the Magician, something that you're manifesting, pulling in, or you're like doing this with your aura, your energy, and your vibration. And somebody's upset because you're so temptatious. You feel me? It's something about you being attractive. Somebody don't want a person to be attracted to you, or don't want you to have some type of attraction, but they do. And somebody wants to come towards you. See that? I wasn't trying to pull that. I was just trying to pick it up. So it's something about your divinity, and you're calling in this person. You're calling in a person. Oh, wow. Somebody might have got this through spell work. So somebody say, yeah, this person going to get them how they lost them. If they got them through spell work, that's how they going to lose them. So it's like, yeah, it is. That's why I don't think about it, because I know I don't do nothing. You lost yourself doing that spell work on me, my nigga. I'm trying to tell you, ain't nobody put no work on your dusty ass. For what? You act like you got something, but like you do. I don't know. Somebody think they ass crack smell better or something. I don't know how does ass crack smell better than anybody else's because it's just an ass. It's still going to be an ass. I don't think I should get in trouble for saying ass because ass is it, what it is. Okay, they all into it too. We in America, bitch. I mean, so now somebody would because they was all into whatever Americans was into or what they doing. This person did something they shouldn't have, and it may be like some type of evidence that these people are holding on them. There could be a king of swords out here blackmailing somebody. I got the underworld energy for y'all. Okay, so something is pausing. Somebody regret that. Something is starting again for you. Something is pausing for these people, but something beginning new here for you with this underworld energy. So where all things pause and begin again. So there's a pause because God said, "Who threw that spell work?" Now, whoever threw it, they're in regret. It's not you. You're still moving. You're still moving, and they know that you're still moving. But these people are trying to make you feel some type of regret. They do. So they keep trying to sit around you, do something, push some narrative, or to do something stupid, but not understanding like whatever this is that you're pushing, you're doing this to yourself. You're doing it to yourself, karmics, because that's who we usually are talking to. This is us talking to the karmic. This is us rationing our lives and out. Or some of you could go to readers or pick up cards and do tarot. I don't know. But some of y'all are already getting downloads or you just know some of this stuff and this is confirmation. So thank you for tapping in and seeing not only my point of view, but my point of view being resonating with you. We don't make it fit. We just want it to resonate with you. If it don't, come back and try us later. We tell you to scribe up because might not be what you want. We might not fit you here, now, or later. Okay, and that's fine. We tell you to carry on. You know what I'm saying? And find your tribe and match with your suitors who they are. And somebody wants you to tribe up. I feel like Ace of Swords or Justice, somebody feels like they can use you, but that's because they out here fighting. They're out here fighting and battling each other. And this ain't, I mean, it's warfare and they feel like I got God. It's a whole army behind me. And if you got the spirit of God, that's just where you'll be. It's a lot of people like us out here. And they feel like if we come together, I get it, through different synchronicities, codes and designs of things, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I hear you. But at the same time, there's a design still that some of us still on a path and we still don't know, you know what I'm saying, what God is doing with us. We don't know. You could have been somebody designed to come across the path to teach us something. So, we still we pray about it though. I don't just jump into no type of relationship with nobody. I don't think I could, right? You know what I'm saying? Not right about now. My justice is just to cool off. Okay. And it ain't really got nothing to do with the weather, to be honest with you. It's got something to do with it being my thermostat. Okay. So I don't be getting all agitated in those. So, some people don't like to sweat and be hot and all that. I don't sweat for real, but I am getting hot, like normal past my normal temperature. And that's all it's doing. It's not like I'm not really getting cold like that. And I don't have no chills or nothing like that. It's coming. I know it's a change. It has to be. Because it's just like abruptly coming in like a contraction and then it fades away, you know what I'm saying? As you cool down, it don't even go nowhere. It keep getting hot. As you cooling it down, though, it just feels like temporary relieved at that moment, and your mind is trying to fixate on the coolness that you feel. You trying to feel more of that. Because it be all on it's in certain places too with this change, whatever that is. So you going through some type of change. Ooh, some of y'all might be your thermostat might be your okay. So I got Justice, the World card, and the Ace of Swords with this King of Swords that came out here too. And we got the Emperor. Dang, this is an Emperor coming in trying to balance out or do something with you with this Two of Wands energy. There is a plan here. Somebody does have a plan with a Queen of Wands. It's an Emperor. I don't know who the King of Swords is, but that's who's out here. You two people, somebody is about to come in and tell somebody the truth about something. This is going to be your Justice, Queen of Wands, or King of Swords. I don't know. I don't know which one of you it is, or y'all coming together just could be the Justice, period. You feel me? Because this person is coming out as the one for you. This is the one. That's what I'm seeing. That person going to be with you till they older. Y'all look like, y'all been either knowing each other since y'all were young, or y'all a younger couple pursuing, you know what I'm saying? This is how this is coming in. And I feel like this is y'all justice. Y'all definitely closed out a cycle, or somebody's about to help you close out the cycle by rendering you the truth. Okay. So something is over. Something has ended, cycled out. The cycle is closed and there's a new phase coming in. There's an eclipse coming in August, a full solar eclipse. A solar eclipse is a full eclipse. And then further down the line, I believe like Octoberish or something like that, we're going to have a minor, like a partial eclipse. Okay. So it's going to be a major one and then a minor one come after it. And you get to close out all these things that people have like thrown on you. They don't like the solar eclipse either. People like to make sure that their spell work is on you before these eclipses come, close out everything for you. And somebody feels like they only have so much time before the solar eclipse before they could try to get you eclipsed out of a situation. This is what they were trying to do. And they still trying to push this envelope. Oh, they told us they keep keeping tabs on you. Somebody keeps some tabs on your money or something. I'm serious. And somebody been doing spell work on it, trying to see if you would give or something. You don't have to keep giving people all the damn time. For what? For what? Don't nobody got that. Damn, don't nobody got it. And don't nobody, if you ain't told nobody, it's like somebody don't want to tell somebody their situation. They don't want you to feel like, I should have to, or let me do more, or, well, how can I? Because somebody knows karma from doing their voodoo that they do on you. This is why they getting it. And they feel bad to come to you to even ask for it. Because it's what they threw. It ain't nothing you did to these people. You don't even know why they being secretive. You're not even like that with them. If you want to talk to them, you will. You're not evil. You know what I'm saying? They just crazy for real. Somebody need to take some medicine. So sweetness and synergy and the brown brag. And they've been trying to push the energy off onto another person. But you don't be out here hurting and harming and touching on people either. In any kind of way. Somebody you came across, this werewolf always come out with this person, no? This werewolf, okay? I don't know if that's you, Queen of Wands, okay? A bareback. No, let me stop. I got infinite possibilities with this brown bracken synergy, which is our 10 of Pentacles for real in this deck. I'm serious. That brown bracken synergy is it. That's like the total package there. That's that billions, millions, that big money, So some of y'all may need to do a cleansing, a wash to clear the air, to clear the energy around your money. These washes is going to, enhance your clear abilities too. Clearancy do that, okay? But the potency of this, of what I'm doing, is definitely going to enhance your abilities, okay? To see you clear. There's always some type of black backup, you know what I'm saying? People, if you feel the person's in it, I wouldn't go buy from somebody that I don't feel high vibrational energy with, first off. So we're not pulling you in like that. We didn't even pull you in through negativity on the first place. We didn't, we can't be, because we're not on that vibration. It does come out, of the cards with us, but that's about it. After that, we're off of it. So I got like the spider web, and these people could have been online throwing spells and casting out whatever. They've been out here trying to, they've been remotely viewing you here with this web browsing. And they could have been trying to bring like death or endings to you. But because of your invisibility, which is your authenticity, is what this card says right here. Under invisibility is authenticity. I can't make it up. And it's just what they got blocked at, okay? Plus, they could have been a werewolf, or this is you, okay? Something about you exploring your wilderness at this time. Maybe this person was in werewolf energy, and they weren't really trying to like make a commitment or be in a commitment with you, whoever this is, okay? I'm hearing something about flowers in the attic, flowers in a tea, flowers in your hair, flowers on the table, on the bed, in the tub. I don't know, the jacuzzi, we going there? Because this is a love reading, I guess. So that's what I'm hearing. You see this? It's like when this person bit the apple, they knew it was so sweet. They said it was too good to be true. What is this? Okay. So somebody came in after being with you and came right behind you and tried to spread something on this person. I'm serious. I don't know if somebody slept with somebody else and then came up behind you and was like, yeah, this person said you gave them, like they felt like you had something too or something. This person tried to tell them that you gave them something. And you like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, bro, somebody on something. Somebody on one. Because somebody don't want to go to the health department. Somebody knew that they had something before they got with you and they didn't tell you this. Because they ain't had no outbreaks or something. I don't know what this is. There was no symptoms or something like that. Yeah, I guess this is designed. This ain't probably even full force. This ain't designed for you to be outside in this stuff right here. Woo! You can't have a flash in below temperatures. You will die. Seriously. You will just overheat without no water to balance, no cold water or something cool. People will go be in the hospital. I don't know what this is though. So I'm gonna get this hidden truth. Somebody literally is hiding how they feel or how they feel. Wow. So somebody fell for you. See, I can't make it up. It said, I can't stop thinking about you. I lost myself for a little while in the thoughts with you and just was living in this energy. They was like, wow, I can't shake this off. Why is this person energy not coming off? They become more like aggressive with wanting to see you. This is a watcher. This person watches people. And they like to see what you posting online or what you saying all the time. And they could have been on a fake account a long time ago watching you. They still doing it even to this day. This person has been pulling and driving through your energy for a long time. Now they can't help because they've been cut off. They've been doing this so long. Now they just, I want you. Okay, common. Okay, or Marvin. Okay, but I want you the right way. I am a fade. Okay, somebody fade. So somebody got a fade or somebody faded you. To fade you means to ghost you back in the day. Okay, so somebody was afraid to contact you or tell you how they really feel. Somebody was afraid of this contacting. Like they try not to let this come out my mouth either. I'm telling you, the words aren't even, they not flowing properly. That's how I know somebody is afraid of what's to come out, or they really were afraid of what this contact was with you because they haven't been able to cut it off either. They hate that it intensified and it got fiery and worse for them later. I don't know if somebody able to put this out. Somebody know they can't stop thinking about you. This is crazy. I'm leaving it out because it came out there like that. You know how much stuff in here. They feel like they're becoming a better person though since they touched you, since they listened to you, or whatever this is. They may have come back into your energy. You don't even know it was there. Okay. So this is good vibrational energy. I like it. It's a little hectic out here. Y'all got this little lusty demon around y'all, watching y'all and wanting stuff. See what I'm saying? This person's envious. It's weird. Okay. They strange as hell. Because they always in your energy trying to take something. I got blossom in abundance because they see your money coming in. I told you they're trying to take something all the time. When they come in envious, they just always trying to take something. And they see you coming through the ashes, fighting through whatever this is, these torrential pours. You got on your slicker city boots and you know what I'm saying? You ready. You ready. I'm trying to tell you, and they know you are. And it's heavy on them like spaghetti. This is heavy on their neutrons. Trust me. Whatever they're bringing in, that vibration you're on is radiating. It's radiating all through your aura, your auric fields, all through this. Your solar plexus is on fire, is what I'm hearing. Okay. And it's something about you being a supernatural human being. I don't know what that is. Maybe there's some ancestors around you. We did have galactical beings here at the beginning of this video. So it's something about you meditating and calling something in. That is what it's about. Okay. I'm just saying. Somebody see how much you've rested and you called in this abundance, okay? This abundance is yours. You blossomed, you grew this. I think I said something about putting those seeds out and watering them so they can grow at the beginning of this video or something like that, okay? So I got strategy. A woman holding her heart. the garden and the gate, the sixth chakra angel, okay, and somebody's all tied up because Metatron did it, okay? So they tried to have you all tied up, but bind it themselves. So we know that all tied up is some type of binding ritual that the envious person, when we first picked up the deck, they were trying to bind you, but they didn't know you had your angels. Something about since you were 40, you could have had Metatron. You could have called on Metatron at this age, or his energy just, it became part of your ancestral package, or your angelical package, or you know what I'm saying? These people from your galactical being package, and alien help. It's some type of package it came with. You subscribed or you ascended with this. It's something about your garden, what you found in it. Okay. When you went further deep, sometimes we can't go back. This retrograding always about people coming back or going back to old people. Sometimes it's going back to make things right, going back to see how to move forward, going back to see what you did not see before, which is why we started on you, and that this video was kind of about you and the insecurity. Sometimes you have to go back in the retrograde to fix what needs to be fixed so you can move forward. You get me? It's not always about the retrograders. Remember that. So when I'm saying something about going back, it may not always be about a person. Take it how it may resonate. This is about people, places, and things, past, present, and future. It's not always about the same thing every time we get on here. It's not possibly about a lover, but you could be manifesting one because you are highly attractive in the Queen of Wands energy. And I feel like this King of Swords knows this, but there's some Queen of Cups energy here that's got this little weird love, unrequited love. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's just something superficial to hold them, but it's not they're holding them anymore. It's not strong enough. It's not no connection. It's just passion. Okay. And this is causing a tower. And this person don't feel nothing. They feel empty with this person. They don't feel no spirit, no love, no nothing. They just feel like this person get mad. They get in devil energy. They be like all type of ways. They like, damn, this person gonna swing towards me. You know what I'm saying? I need to protect me. So somebody's becoming guarded and putting up their walls, their boundaries. I can't make it up. We gonna go ahead and shuffle this back up and throw that on back again. But I feel like that's what's going on. Somebody is upset because you still got that offer. At the end of all of that, after you put up those boundaries, Knight of Cups was there, the little pink dress, an offer. So it's still an offer coming out. It's always an offer. Knight of Cups, I'll tell you, that was the card that was next. And there was a big offer in somebody's hand in this video. Okay. So somebody ready to offer you this cup of love that you probably been desiring for so long with this person, and I think that you deserve it, but somebody wanted you all binded up, but you're not. You still get to move forward, or this is coming back in the second time around. Okay. I don't know. So I got 23. Maybe you did at one point in time. This person saw you. They would have been looking at you, watching you for years or something like that. But you was around them around about 23. Y'all could have had some type of connection again at like 40. 30. So every 10 years or something like that, every 7 to 10 years, y'all been having like some type of connection. If it go beyond 10 years, it breaks the whole cycle of something. Okay, I don't know what the hell that is I'm picking up. And where should I even direct that energy to with the cards? Like, where's the guidance? I don't know. I'ma just be, I can't stand it. I gotta stop doing that. Somebody's true emotions. That's what it is. They don't. What is that on the phone? For real. I'm trying to see what's falling. So there was a secret account and it's in reverse. It's been blocked from accessing something. Some about your hustle. It's too late to have it my way. Did somebody wanted their way and something not going their way? Some about a family, too late. It was rejected. Something was rejected on the phone. A conversation, an invitation. Somebody abbreviated, leave me alone. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Spirit be on some other stuff. Okay, somebody abbreviated, leave me. How you abbreviated? Leave me alone. Okay, LMA. Okay, almost like LMA, but LMA, leave me alone. LMA. I don't know somebody named LMA. LMA, I don't know what that is. She might make a song. Some out of wish, some out of song. I don't know what this is. It's crazy. Somebody could be making new music, or you're about to do this, or somebody got a song called Leave Me Alone, living in the moment. Somebody's wishing, okay, or somebody's wish. You're about to live in that moment because you asked for this wish here, collective. You asked for this. This was your wish. So this a fake account or the secret account that's being blocked. They don't have no access to keep somebody from contacting you now because of some type of blockage you just put up. You just blocked something, and now this person can't stop something from coming through. So somebody else came in to try to put the same hex or curse or blockage or hack on your device or on this new device. It's like they can't get into this new device. They almost want to ask you, you got a new number, without telling on themselves. They don't know they've been doing this for the longest. They've been doing this for the longest. They've been trying to keep up with your new numbers, new IP addresses, new services, so they can throw the signal or something to make it look like it's you, or they're throwing the signal off of you or something. I don't think they're doing nothing to help you. I think this is all for them. Yeah, and they're losing sleep over this because they're losing money, or they're about to. Because whatever this is, this ain't coming back into them. This is not coming to them. They're going to lose this money. So happily single, dating you, stress-free, setting goals, and career focus. Spirit says send what you have anyway, because they're going to lose money just because it's not this particular address that they trying to send it to or something. It's going to be like once you do whatever this is, once you send this up, this is going to kill everything. That access to the you going to be gone forever from these people. This is going to block these people from you forever. Okay. So Spirit said, put that in there, because all they're going to do is ask you to clarify, like with some other document, possibly. So make sure you got your documents or something updated. Something about documents. I don't know what this is. Somebody needs to go turn in some documents. You could have letters that need to be updating services or something. Make sure you're sending those in, sending those pictures up, and still putting your stuff in the mailboxes. I think we talked about that yesterday. Even calling your doctor's offices to make those appointments. Eye, teeth, heart, ear, nose, throat, feet. I don't care what it is. Spirit said, go get your everything done, those x-rays or whatever. You need to do it now. They're not going to be playing with us. They about to try to pull it down as soon as these kids go to school. A lady had to put a camera in her kid hair to show that this man was just abusing her kid that didn't have, he wouldn't talk. He wasn't communicative. He wasn't even talking, and he was autistic. Okay. So this teacher with his weird ass, could have been a white teacher, I don't know, but he kept pulling on this little boy, and the mom put a camera in his hair, and he was just like pulling on the boy. This boy don't even say nothing. He quiet. He don't do nothing. He's autistic. So this man was just beating on him, talking about, don't play with me, and I'll do it again, or something weird. And this probably got demons on him or something. I don't know. These people crazy. Get y'all kids out these damn schools. Get them behind a computer. Train your homeschool. That's why they doing this. Because there's too much going on with these white crazy. I'm trying to tell you, they crashing out, baby. They crashing out. So pop that question popping up or something like that. Somebody gonna try to sweet talk you and feed you some happily ever after. Or this is how this is about to go. Y'all are about to get sweet talked by this person. Like, I ain't never lost them eyes for you. You look so pretty. Let me do something, blah, blah, blah. Somebody gonna say something to you. I don't know what this is. Doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, and career focus. Somebody here was trying to pop the question or going to. And some of y'all are not going to go, because for some of y'all, these people are somebody who left y'all hanging with a baby doll. They could have just walked out your life, okay, and left you with this kid, So that's the true emotions of what this is. And now I'm going to go back to the tarot and see what come out of it. And then we're going to end it there. I appreciate y'all for tapping into the messages. Make sure y'all tap in again daily for these messages for the collective and everyone else here. We do air, earth, fire, water, Monday through Thursday. Fire Friday frenzies happens when they are happy Fridays, okay? But this happens like while you out, you could be having a lunch date or whatever, you drinking. I come up there, happy afternoon. There we go. We're going to chug a lug through through the afternoon on Fridays, because that's when our events happen. I feel like those Fire Friday frenzies is everything that's come out all through the weekday, going off into the weekend. We're gonna see what's getting stuck, and then the weekend is the Bayleaf rituals and read to clear all that mess up that happened through the weekday. Okay, so we definitely pray for everybody, and we hope that you tap into all these messages that we put out. That's why it's so many messages, because of how spirit is on us and how we're not duplicated, can't be replicated, and we're not trying to be pretenders of nobody else, because our energy is authentic. We're us on this channel, King of Wands. Somebody likes that about you. You can't be, you know, made to be somebody else. You don't even have the same nothing. You're not a BBL, or you're not just gonna fall in line and look like somebody else or show up, whatever. It's not there. So I mean, you're not a filler. You're not a filler inner, okay, unless you at work and you getting that money, because then we know that's what we put our time in. Two, what pays us. Because that's why we mind our business, okay? That's why you mind your business. The lovers want to mind it with you, though. This King of Wands been trying to stop somebody trying to stop you, a lover with hiding secrets from you, trying to slow you down. Probably if they got something, they gonna try to take you down in it too. So you better watch it. Because these people ain't, them lovers, you got to be careful. You got a relationship with somebody, okay? So thank y'all for those donations to the channel. We appreciate y'all monthly donations to the channel too. If you're a soul subscriber, remember to come back on and get your memberships. And those reads are going to, they go up. They do go up, but when they go up, them read some funny, weird stuff. I don't know, and we are developing stuff for the members too. I didn't start out this being a members reads type of thing. I didn't even know that part was open until they opened up that door for partner. And then I had been trying to figure out how to feed their feeds, or what's the separation. Like I kept asking Spirit, is there actually material for members reads? So that is something that's being developed right now. So Spirit is developing now. I do have some things though that I'm about to present with that too, because we've been in the background, just in the background doing what we doing. We ain't playing with it either, okay? So it is going to go well. We got quite a few things that I'm going to be presenting, okay? So bevels up, and we're going to be shipping them labels out. So remember to get ready for your printing labels to be shown to you, what you're going to be purchasing and what it do, okay? We're going to be definitely sending y'all some stuff that's going to tear the devil down and tear up the whole kingdom of that. That's rotted. It's rotted. It's just all dark, okay? It's nothing there. It's like a big gaping hole of nothingness, and just them things they want to have. Like, they do this in America so they can feed what's on the other side of that door, okay? On the other side of that ocean floor or whatever. I think they feed off of us. I'm not playing. Okay, they keep saying that there's, in certain places, there's vampires walking around in the daytime. That's why they was making those movies in the first place. Remember that one movie? What was the name of this movie? It was a vampire movie too. And it was always dark there. It was like a solar eclipse for a long time. I forgot this movie. It was tripped out too. It was a real movie though. Like, this wasn't just like no Netflix feature. This went to the show. Okay. So I don't know why am I hearing that. Something about you being protected on this journey, though. Like, you went through some stuff, and you had to have patience with yourself. This is what I'm seeing. Somebody is looking at like what they've gone through, how they've evolved, okay, and how you've mastered you, okay. And Spirit wants you to answer the call and really step up to what's for you. Your person waiting for you, whoever you are. They're not on call. They're waiting for your call. They're waiting to answer you. This is how specific these messages be. They're not for everyone. 1 or 2 or 3, maybe to the max. Okay, to the max. I don't even watch. I ain't seen them in so long. That was my guy, I like 10 of Pentacles. But somebody want to pop up. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody do want to pop up or pop a question. And this is crazy. They're gonna do this too. Somebody not playing. They know you, or they know what they feel with you, and they're like, I told you, you were mine. I want you. Okay, I don't know who this is. They got a whole accent. Somebody coming for you. Somebody already here. Somebody trying to block something from you. Somebody keep trying to come in connection. Somebody heard something. I don't care who this is though. It's like if one energy is blocked, God is going to send another one. Okay, so it doesn't matter. It's like whatever God said is going to be for you, they're going to get through. Everybody not turning you down. Everybody don't care. Everybody don't care like that. Everybody know being human is being human. And some people be out here like, oh my God, you see how this and how that. And they never do you show your nastiness? Do you show what you're really embarrassed about, Trick? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So people being brought down to something because they too high up there. That's what I'm hearing. As above, so below is happening. And those people who thought that they were so above you is going down. It's not happening. And God is showing them why. Okay, so I got the tower. It's bringing it down. It's all crumbling and coming to an end, like the cookie where I'm trying to tell you they made it, but I don't know if it tasted good. And maybe that's why somebody crumbling on the plate because they don't want it. Somebody said this was gross. I didn't ask for this. So some about spirit definitely bringing you back because of your practices, your habitual practices. They're not lying. They're not cheating and stealing and trying to take and steal from other people's dreams or whatever this is collective. But you're somebody who's empowering, kind, sweet, and flowing in your energy. You could be a person who's definitely designed to be lovely. It's something about your energy being real high vivacious and real bubbly. You could have a really banging body or a beautiful personality or a high vibrational attitude. And these people are trying to like copy you or trying to reach your latitude or longitude or aptitude. I don't know what they're going on. They got an attitude and they don't take them nowhere in longitude or nowhere. You ain't going nowhere on the map. You're gonna stay in the backpack. Backpack. That bitch gonna stay right in that map, never gonna come out. Okay, that's all I'm trying to tell you. This channel is never for children. Remember how I felt or we feeling over here on the channel. It's just reviews and expressions of spirit over here through the cards. You can take it how it may resonate, but I see somebody who wanted you in a hang woman here when it comes to your desires of men or a man desiring you. I'm serious. Somebody really wanted this to be cut off from you. You probably just, I'm telling you, I feel like it's something about how they see you. This person probably looks at you like this. Maybe you look like this to a person before or something before they attacked you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Your features may have changed because of some type of attack. I'm telling you, this is what happened. The spirit is sending it back. Now you're being restored. These people are going through more and more and more. And they're losing. They're probably crashing out. They're being attacked in their physical bodies and whatever else. Who put this out? You're going to see it happen to them. Heart attacks, all type of attacks is happening to these people. Okay. I don't know what kind of attacks. I ain't sending it. I'm telling you what I hear, what I feel, what I see. 7 of Wands. Yeah, it's because of your boundaries. You put it up. Somebody mad because you're a toil and labor to get out of things, or because you have some type of thing that's gonna make you rich, or that toil and labor gonna pay off with that 9 of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? It could see this coming into you, or it already has. You just maybe don't know yet. Or somebody definitely is around you trying to keep you from being grounded. Let me figure this out. Okay, so I got the 8 of Pentacles energy. Somebody keep trying to be at your door for something. I'm telling you, I'm about to hurt somebody. Don't touch nothing of mine. I'm serious. Somebody gonna get themselves hurt. And somebody keep trying to hide your mail. I don't like the people in my house at all. I like to get my shit. You don't touch nothing here because I don't want yours. You know what I'm saying? When stuff if stuff come to your house for somebody else, like this shit just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? I done told somebody, like, I done told people, like, you going out the door, you gonna go past, can you just drop this off at the place and tell them it's all need to be sent back. It's not ours. Nobody's grabbing it. People don't listen. They don't do nothing. It's a whole package. And I don't even know whose it is, just sitting there. It ain't nobody touching it. It's just there. And don't nobody want it. And nobody care. That shit's been sitting there for months, bro. I don't know. It came to this door, it got our address on it, but don't nobody know who that is. You know what I'm saying? So I've been trying to tell the kids, like, you go out the door, take that to the post office. Like, why they ain't stopping? Why they ain't doing that? I don't know. It's something about post office. You might need to go make some changes. Some about taking a leap of faith. Some about this go in your favor, this wheel of fortune. As soon as you do this and you take this leap of faith, you're going to see this as a better option for you. This is going to have you running like you need to. You understand what I'm saying? So once you do this, you're going to be shown a lot of favor for something. And it's going to be like a lucrative thing for you to set this up. So once you set this up, it's just going to keep running for you, I feel, okay? So you can set up some type of plan or payment situation or whatever this is. And once you pop this off or topple this off, just make sure you let it set. Somebody needs to let this set in their account and just leave it there, okay? Don't have no plans for it or nothing. Don't use it. Keep pushing or peddling, whatever this is, Spirit said, because you're about to see something push around, like it's going to float. Like people going to be wanting this because it's going to make them realize who they are. It is. It's going to help you cleanse and wash away all of this vibration of this person who They don't see things your way. Like y'all not on the same vibration for real. I mean, they have their own point of view, and maybe y'all can listen to each other, whatever this is. But this person, they're towerish. You know what I'm saying? Some people be troubled, honey. I don't know. And they might not listen well. So they might go through a lot of towers. They're colorful. They're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? They could be any kind of way. Don't keep judging them books by a cover. So somebody who was like, yeah, I'm a sophisticated, elegant woman. You see the gowns I wear. This type of female is mad because you put on a pair of pants, and that he likes that you'll do this. I'm serious. Even they mad because this person likes that you're, I don't know, maybe rough, tomboyish. I don't know, that you're just not. You look the part. You look sexy. You real. You got the features for real, right? But it's people out here like, yeah, they don't got no class or something. I'm serious. Somebody is out here and they don't got no flair. They probably don't got a Sasha inside of them or something weird. I don't know. Somebody is really focused on your goals and not their own. Somebody needs to pay attention to their toilet and labor because they're looking at Sasha a little too much. Sasha already got her groove. You know what I'm saying? She doing what she doing over here. I'm serious. She is really making those moves. She making it because this could be like Sasha's design, and somebody is mad because you don't fall into that plan of that design. So naturally, somebody wants to steal your brand to make it part of Sasha's line and their kingdom, what they're building. You feel what I'm saying? They want you to become part of their brand. They don't want you to be branded on your own. Like one suit, because it's a green suit, does it mean that it's a difference in it being, I'm serious, how you put it on? I'm telling you, somebody really is on some wild stuff, and they feel like all of these little different things between y'all businesses, your point of views, or whatever, it's what sets y'all apart. But at the same time, they want to be a part of what you are, your brand. I'm serious. Whoever this is, they want in on it. They really just want to take it. They wanted to end it. And then it was like, I got the concept. And then they kept looking. It was like, no, I got a better one. Then it just became some type of obsession. Now this fucking getting down. They want you all together. It's weird. I don't know what these people have done. I'm about to get off of this. I do love y'all collective. Thank y'all for tapping in for these wicky wacky messages. They be wicked and wacky and whimsical. I don't know what be going on here. These people got problems for real, for real. You don't know which way or one of another, which way they going. They just flip flopping all over there. You got the 10 of Pentacles. That's all I can tell you. Keep up the good work. Somebody see it in you. Don't in it. Okay, you gonna make intervals. Okay. Church changings of sums and dividends are going to come together. That's what I'm hearing because of this Knight of Swords and your independence with this 10 of Pentacles. I love y'all until I see y'all again. I thank y'all for tapping in. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, that subscribe button, that notification, and tell them when you getting in your message is at, okay, over here on IA. We hope to see y'all again. If you are to come back, remember, don't just subscribe up. Definitely support us too on Activity IntuitActivity, our sister page over there with the shorter messages that I'm probably about to go get to, but I got some other stuff I'm going on. But you know me, Mother Nature, Dusty. I'm about to go get some tea and just kind of relax and try to see what I can get done. When I'm sat down like this, I don't be moving around all the time. So that's when I really get to work. I take it. I don't like it, but I take advantage of just sitting here. You feel what I'm saying? This when I get all the work for real. I cram it in these 7 days. That's what my 7 days is. 7 days, the ring. You're gonna what? I don't think so. I don't take in the packs no more. So I'm just trying to get my packs back, bitch. That's what we do around this time. We get our packs back. Not we don't go into the packs a day with the cigarettes. No worrying. Go work it out. You don't have to have a person either. You can go do this by yourself. Someone needs to get quiet, or someone has. Somebody say, I've been by myself for a long time. Sometimes you have to keep. It could be because of your situation, what you went through. I don't know. Sometimes isolation could do it, just without going into nothing all in depth or deep, because you don't have to be who are had to pursue that particular way. But some people just be isolated. God isolates us sometimes. He will put us and set us alone because he wants you to hear from him. He wants to know, are you listening? Your guys and your, because you keep asking, you keep praying, but you ain't sat down no time or something. Somebody like to sit down, have a talk with me. Okay, come and talk to me. I really wanna be you. They do. Your ancestors, your guide, and your spiritual realm, they really wanna know you. Okay. Somebody might be trying to That wisdom is there again. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. My ancestors and kicked in. So Ernesto, Jasper, thank you. Daily Need. I'm just going back through the names so we can end this. Toni, Marie, welcome in to the deep. See you on the next video. Okay. Yeah, there's some hope, you know, for the people don't I'm gonna be honest with you. If you chose to be alone, you're not lonely. You feel what I'm saying? And people don't get that. They just take that, and the first thing they want to say, like when they see a person who's big, they want to call you big back right away, right? Because they said you ate so much, you ate more than them, and they was judging what was on their plate by what you should be eating. Like they know. That's why I'm attracted to big men. I don't have a problem with them. I just hate when people try to attack me and you pick peeing. You know what I'm saying? Don't pick on me either. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. So I do be having a problem with them, but I don't be attacking them. They be attacking themselves. They be behind the scenes doing stuff. I can feel them. I see them there. You don't have to tell me they there. I know how I feel about it. It's everybody here. I'll be going through the white people, the racist people, the prejudiced people, the church people, the kingdom heart people. We're everywhere. We don't discriminate over here. God is all on everything right now because it's a spiritual warfare. 1221 could be significant. Make sure you definitely tapping into these messages, hitting that like, share, subscribe button. Activity Intuit 357 at gmail.com is where you can reach out to me for Activity Intuit's messages. Okay. So an Activity Intuit 357 messages has its own Gmail. So you can reach out to that particular Gmail for those messages from AI 357. Okay, right here on YouTube. You can sign up and keep us pushing along. We're trying to open up the door for those shorter messages on live over there. And then we're definitely pushing all the messages from Intuit Activity to its own Gmail too as well. So Intuit Activity LLC at gmail.com is how you get to the Intuit Activity Mother Station, which is what you're on right now. So we appreciate you for signing up over there on Activity Intuit, and we hope to see you over there too as well for those shorter love messages. If you're into the love vibrations over here, they be 60 seconds, but those 60 seconds wasn't enough. They dusty, so I'm glad that they put those 3 minutes in there. So they pushed for that. I'm glad they took the 60-second down to 90 seconds because it wasn't enough time. It's just not. So, Coach Yanique, thank you so much for definitely tapping in. We send y'all love and light 100-fold times 1,000 and 1,000 again because we want every IA subscriber and AI 357 subscriber to win over here, okay? In our connection, the Soul Tribe is the Soul Tribe. We are who we are. If you scribe up, you're a scriber. And we hope you go far, okay, in your endeavors. We got 10 of Pentacles out here for y'all. We had just picked up this deck. We wasn't nowhere near this. And the 10 of Pentacles was out. We pulled not even 10 cards. You understand what I'm saying? Look at that. Still got all type of stuff left, but that's all I'm saying. So remember, somebody sitting in the 5 of Pentacles, Serena or Serene, Maureen, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. White Murph, the God, okay? The God, okay? Thank you so much. For coming in and doing and saying whatever. I don't know what was happening there. I just wanted to get rid of that particular channel. Somebody probably did have some type of I don't know. I drink a lot of water. So I got Urbana Sky. Okay. Thank you so much for coming in. Urbana Sky, send y'all that algorithm back to you and that energy towards you, okay? I send it back to y'all. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Miss Diana Gorham, thank you so much. So I got your mic too. Thank y'all so much. I'm just reading people's messages too. Said Stasha stay out the closet. I know why Stasha do need to stay out the closet more often because they're not showing this lady's side of her. And they're talking about it, but they're not showing him either. They showed them people that at these parties, but they're not showing us what they've done or what they really be doing. Okay. So I don't want to see it. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't care. They said it, I believe them. Okay, I'm just saying, and that's the problem with the people. They're not gonna want to believe that these people are doing that. That's why it don't never get prosecuted here in America, and that's why they don't. That's why they hate Americans. They get prosecuted in their countries for the stuff that we do over here, and they come over here and just take over our governments and be like, these people don't have to be prosecuted because we don't care about those people that we did this to. We don't care about how they feel. We don't care. They're just cattle to us. And see, we don't want to be. You don't want to be an American. That's why we trying to tell y'all be attacking us, but they don't care about us. We stuck here, some people. You know what I'm saying? They are. It's a lot of people stuck in these places and they don't care about us. So how are you attacking them when they're stuck in something? And then you're saying what on exchange student? You can't do it. They exchanged you from your country, from your rights or whatever decision you signed over, and you're getting paid for that. They didn't do us like that. Okay. So we were already here. We're not imported goods. We're not imported. Okay. So when y'all climb up off of that garbage, climb on top of God and see how high that mountain take you up. That's all I'm saying. Because ain't no mountain high enough for me to be trying to like, I'm serious, to get to God. Ain't no mountain high enough. And whatever this energy is that comes out in these cards, it don't stop us. Because we know that that mountain or those roadblocks, and God has a way of getting around it because it ain't nothing higher than him. Ain't no mountain high enough. He just gonna let you stand on top of it. And then you're gonna be seeing or residing over your enemies because now they're becoming your footstools. As above, so below. I pray God does that. I pray that he does allow things to go your way. I will see y'all on the next. Remember, IntuitActivity LLC at gmail.com for these spiritual baths. Yes, we're on our certain days. We've been like keeping our eye on this. It's just what we're doing before we actually register it up. But you can inquire about it and start putting in your orders for it, or go ahead and inquire about it, what it is, whatever. But I'm not about to send out like no ingredients or anything. That's why I'm kind of telling you like, yeah, we're in the background, not just staying off the channel or whatever. I'm really working on what I'm formulating here. I have also developed a little oil thingy, but there's more to those jars. It's not going to just be that one particular wash. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just not showing all of my stuff, but I'm showing you my examples, okay? My samples of what I've created. Okay. So I will see y'all on the next one. And until I do, because you're not supposed to show your whole hand, but you can show people that I am creative. I have ideas too. So somebody didn't think you had anything. Somebody don't even have anything on their channel. They're mad because they failed at something and they didn't do something. They stopped themselves from doing something, or they just thought that they had time because I don't know. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm reading. Whoever this is, they don't know what the hell they doing. And they failing at it and they don't know what the hell they reading. And they just read themselves into a lie. They've been reading cards and doing some research on a couple of things, but they've been saying the same thing over and over and over again in these readings. They don't have anything else to say. It's like they say whatever they feel is going to pull you in. And this demon has them under the illusion that this is what people want them to say. But they don't realize that they're in a repetitive motion with what they're saying. I'm about to get off here, okay? I don't got time to keep reading these weirdos, okay? I love y'all. I'm going to go cleanse my energy. Y'all stay safe. Remember, Activity Intuit 357 if you want to help out on the sister station by signing up. You can drop me an email at activityintuit357 at gmail.com to let me know you signed up on Activity Intuit 357. That's why we separate into, so I can know who did or sent what, okay? Or you don't get a response off of Activity Intuit 357, shoot me into it. Activity LLC is which I want everybody to do right now. If you're acquiring anything, go to IntuitActivity LLC at gmail.com. Okay, use that email for all of your questions and stuff right now. So I will see y'all in those emails on the flip side, and y'all stay safe.